Hello, friends. Starting with the small orientation session before we start with our proper batches. So, requesting all of you to listen to this content carefully. That will definitely give you a very good idea about the curriculum, what it is, and what is inside, what is outside. That's what we have to understand. Now, let us read what CWM is all about. So, first of all, you are here because you want to build your career as a wealth manager. And believe me, that's a very fast growing career, which I can see all around. So I've got many friends, like many of the students who are into the same industry, and the way they are prospering, their clients prospering, that is phenomenal. So this is the industry which is going to give you a very great potential in times to come. And yes, I'm very thankful to you for selecting this curriculum. So let us get a broad understanding before we start with our regular studies. So this is what we can read from AFM's website. So CWM is the world's highest, most accepted wealth management certification. That's true. I also went through many of the articles which are available on different websites. So essentially search through Google what are the essential qualifications to become the wealth manager in India. Then most of them have indicated CWM as one of it. Worldwide, wealth managers, private bankers hold this designation. Definitely, we know that this curriculum comes from USA, recognized in more than 150 countries across the world. Corporate members of AFM. Yes, this is something very interesting. Like AFM is very well known for like organizing big events. A few events are also lined up that you can definitely catch up. And if you're somewhere in Bombay, you can definitely attend those events. They are very nice. They are very well known for organizing grand events. And yes, this is what they say, that they have got affiliation with many corporate members, and they prefer CWMs over any other qualification. But yes, this is the fact, because like if I want like 100 CWMs to be recruited in my firm, are they available actually? Answer is no. So like probably this is what the curriculum which is growing faces the problem. Enhanced career and employment opportunities, I agree. So I've got many candidates, though we work on small batches, as you know, that many candidates who are already working with private wealth, many CFPs are coming back to us for pursuing this qualification to enhance their knowledge further. And definitely we understand that chartership makes difference. Like in our earlier interactions, definitely we would have talked a lot about it. So this is a chartered wealth manager, and that is what is visible in their curriculum. So typical chartership program has what you can say width. So you've got so many different things to be studied at a time. So L1 has got 10 subjects to be studied, not small. Understand? So we have to not get into like extreme details, but you got like good amount of coverage from all these different subjects. So 10 subjects are to be studied like in a rigorous manner, and then you have to write an examination of L1. Once you are done with L1, so I'm not talking about individual subjects, that will definitely take a lot of time. So once we start with it properly, I'll guide you with the details of each and every subject. So that is going to take roughly 1 hour session further, but that is going to be very interactive and very impressive as well. Level 2 has got extension, some of the subjects which have extended from L1, and some of the new subjects have come in, and this is very fresh and unique study. Right. So I always say that if you want to start your career as a wealth manager or say advising industry, these are the subjects which are like not exactly taught at many places. So it is what I usually say to my students is CWM comes after CFP and before CFA. So it is a very nice bridge between the two. And some of the classical subjects that you study here in detailed: behavioral finance, real estate is one more, and alternative investment products. Like as people grow richer, bigger, then definitely these products are going to be demanded more and more. And yes, last subject that you can see here, advanced wealth management, is a case study based subject. So this exam also has a case study in level 2, right? So level 2. And we also know, yeah, one more thing I missed to tell, that L1 examination has 30 marks coverage from L1. That's random, truly random. So anything of L1 can be asked. So the friends, those who are directly in experience pathway, you would also be putting enough effort to study level 1. Exams. Now there are some of the questions which I usually get from the students. And you would also have the same question. So exams are held every month. Or you can just connect with AFM, they'll help you out booking the exams. They're very cooperative. Experience. So this is a sweetener for all our UG students. As soon as you clear your graduation, you will be able to write CWM with your name. So that's an advantage. In fact, you don't have to prove any work X. So once you are BCom, you will immediately be able to write CWM with your name. BCom is an example. Actually, it's a graduation. Now fees. Now this is something where in my last video, right, many of you would have watched that there is some changes in the fees. In as far as enrollment is concerned, there is no change in fees. So compulsory pathway, it is 31,000 plus GST, which includes 25,000 of enrollment and 6,000 of your courseware fees. This online content, they've got very nice portal as well as wonderful question banks. You can write so many tests online. So 6,000 is worth, definitely worth. And if you wish, like somebody says, I'm not comfortable reading all those books online. So you'll be getting my books also. So my notes are there. So you don't have to buy the physical books. But still, if you wish to buy, then you have to pay separately. Over and above this, that I can definitely guide you. How do you buy that? I'll talk to AFM. They will help you out. So you have to pay extra. So I'm not considering physical book charges here. And those who are in experience pathway, the fees remains the same. So there is no difference. But yes, if somebody is in like a regular pathway, a few friends are there who are writing in regular pathway. So for them, level 1 examination is 7080. This is with GST, and level 2 is common for everybody. So that is gone up. I really didn't like it, but we have to accept it. There's 9440 is the examination fees. So this is what I've also made a total of it to guide you in a much better manner. And yes, this is what has attracted almost everybody now. Compulsory pathway students will be able to complete it in 6 and 8 months, 6 to 8 months maximum. And we have done it so far. And experienced pathway students will be able to get rid of it in just 4 to 6 months. Right? So it is really short. Though we are not going to compromise in terms of quality, but yes, this is the ideal period that you can target to complete this curriculum. Now fees. So all my compulsory pathway students are going to pay me 25,000 per level, and experienced pathway students will pay me 30,000 as a combo fees. So how does it cost in total? So compulsory pathway, it is going to cost you 1,03,100, presuming you will clear in first attempt, and most our students clear in first attempt. So most likely you are not going to pay anything more than this. And experienced pathway students, it is significantly lesser. That is 76,000 rupees, and you are done with the curriculum. So this is how it goes. So now from my side, like the smaller interaction is over. Now I'll stop the recording and we can start discussing with your doubts and your queries. So just a moment. We will continue in a moment. Thank you.